Hello, welcome to my weekly show, My Top Tips, every Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. IST. This is episode number 96. I'm really happy, inching towards the century, which will be on 6th August. Please do not miss it. It's going to be a big event. Every week, I pick up a topic of concern to me, which I believe is, will be, can be a topic of concern to you all. The topic is around business continuity, risk, crisis, resilience, operational resilience, organizational resilience, cyber resilience, sustainability, environment, or anything that may be of concern to the society. The idea is to keep the sessions within 15 minutes. All the recordings are available on my YouTube channel freely. Today, the discussion is around something which I believe cannot be, should not be missed by anyone and is of immense importance to all, at all age levels also, starting from kids, students, to the most experienced ones. The curious case of edible cups. My story, my curiosity. Lot to learn from this in resilience also. The curious case of edible cups, as I said. So, can you imagine sipping your morning chai and then biting into the cup? Sounds bizarre, but welcome to the world of edible cups. This obsession is about 6 months long, a little longer. During the Mahakumbh this year, some Facebook clips started appearing. There is some chaiwala in Mahakumbh who is selling chai for 20 cups, drink tea, and eat the cup. And I immediately would be interested into that. I would like to use those if those are real. No response from anywhere. No idea whether this was true or false. Got in touch with many people, responded to many clips, etc., etc. Nothing happened. About 3 months ago, I could find, and I think it was again through a Facebook post, and I generally do not believe what is happening on the social media. It's not that all is false, but the most is. People write, forward, share without any knowledge or any confirmation. So I would pick up phone or mail. This person in Bengaluru would say they do it. And I would say, okay, I would like to see it, use it. Can you send a sample to me, even if it's on charging basis, charge basis, paid basis? I was willing to spend money, but almost no response. Almost no response. A lot of chase. And then I took break once again. About a month ago, I got in touch with one person in Ahmedabad, again through Facebook post. Phone number was available, picked up, spoke to him. He was responsive immediately. So I thought it was better than Bengaluru person. We discussed for a sample kit, paid 740 rupees also, but after that the person disappeared. So this is a clear case of cybercrime duping me losing money. But in the interest of society, in the interest or for my curiosity, I'm okay to lose 740 rupees. It's not that I have forgotten, I've kept it aside. It's within my risk appetite, but only in the name of society, only for my curiosity. Otherwise, my risk appetite is zero also. And then about 2 weeks ago, I got in touch with something which is really real, the man behind Attaware. So this is not Attaware, this is Atta, Hindi word, Attaware. And this story, the curious case of edible cups, continues. The most today will be about this reality that has happened in my life. Narrated these stories to you and then Attaware about 2 weeks ago. And once again, it's something on the social media. I generally do not believe. I will do my research. So, an address available, a real address within Delhi, actually, a phone number available, story available. So, a real person, a real company, a real product. I have seen it now. And that's what I do for my curiosity. I'll take some action, some effort. I need to spend time, effort for sure, sometimes money also. In this case, I traveled to meet the person, so there is no money. I have not lost money, just like Ahmedabad case, but I've still spent some fuel on my car. So there is some money also, but I'm happy to do that for my curiosity. So I have seen it, I've touched it, I've sipped tea in it, I've eaten it. Today, I'm not able to show it to you because the sample that I received was just 5 cups and I've consumed all in my family. But the order has been placed for more, and I'll be happy to show you. What is surprising in Hindi, chamatkar, amazing that it's just these edible cups by Attaware are made just of jaggery and whole grains. So nutritional value is very high. Plastic waste is zero. I'm quickly showing you 2 packets of biscuits. This is Sun Feast glucose biscuit, and the other one, Britannia Digestive biscuits. Both these packets have plastic. And the third one is this buy from Attaware, in which they provide their edible cups. This pack is made of paper. Yes, wax paper, the butter paper, but much better than plastic. There is no plastic. So plastic waste is zero. Water usage is low. There's no water used in this directly. But while making jaggery, etc., water is used. Carbon credits generated are high. Support these cups. Attaware edible cups support almost all 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. Emotional returns are very high. I'm really happy that I found it and I'm going to be using soon. And satisfaction returns are very high. While these can be eaten, I have eaten. Repeating again and again because I'm amazed and thrilled by this find. 6 months gone. I was not able to do it. I was not able to find a real product, but now I know. Even if you are not able to eat it, not able to eat it full, this can be given to animals safely if you wish, to cattle, for example, or even if it goes to landfill, it is biodegradable. It's made of jaggery and grains only, whole grains, and cost is very low. What I'm going to show is not the manufacturer's claim. This is my research, my find. And didn't take me long, few minutes only. I've shown the packets already. So this is This yellow one, the Britannia NutriChoice Digestive Biscuits. We see first the package is made of plastic, not full plastic, but plastic is used in these packings. Then we see a lot printed on this. Even that is some load on the environment. If I quickly show you this one, which is going to come later, it's just white and green. Minimal usage of any articles, items, or ingredients, even in the package and printing. This is a list of nutritional value in this biscuit. If I pick up the next one, which is red, which is ITC Immunity Shakti Sun Feast glucose biscuit. Again, plastic in the packet. This is a long list. My God, so many ingredients. And the nutritional value. Compared to this comes Attaware. I'm repeating, all this is done by me. This is not company's claim. There is a possibility of some mistake here, but for sure, nothing overclaimed. So, made of butter paper, minimum printing. They are just two ingredients, not a long list. And this is the nutrition chart at the back of the pack. Next slide is eye-opener. Amazing. I'm thrilled to know this and share this with you all. Repeatedly, this is my research readily available from these three packs. Simple. I have picked up from these three packs only. So size equivalent, all three being 100 grams. The calories in Attaware, which is the first column, is just 340, while the other two go over 400 kilocalories or about 500 kilocalories. Total fats only 2.5 grams versus 10 to 23 grams. Saturated fats equivalent just 0.4 grams and compared to 5.3 and 9.6 grams. Sodium is only 2 milligram versus 314 and 421 milligrams. Carbohydrates are almost same in all three, but dietary fiber, once again, 11 versus 6.8, and I couldn't find the data on ITC Sun Feast glucose biscuits. Look at the protein value, 13 grams in Attaware Edible Cups versus 11 grams and 7 grams in the other two. And many of the other nutrients we need, calcium, iron, potassium, the data was not available on the other two packets. And sugar is just 0.4 gram versus 25 grams in 100 grams and 27.7 grams. So this is healthy, it seems to me, as a layman also blindly. The claim by the company, if you look at the real one, since their founding in 2019, they have made a significant impact. 25 million plastic pieces eliminated, 1.25 million liters of water saved, 27 million health beneficiaries, and 27,500 carbon credits. A lot is available on the site. I encourage you all to do your own studies, calculations, and generate your own impressions also. But I'm very happy to be talking about this today. The person behind this, Puneet Datta, will be one of my guests in the 100th episode, where I have invited people from other countries also. So once again, previous slide was my own study just based on the facts available on the packets. So if I believe Attaware, I'm believing other two also. They have printed on their package themselves. To me, blindly, this scores high. But if you look at the official claims, lot available on their site, attaware.in, you may like to look yourself. So my top tips while closing the discussions today, curious case of edible cups. To be resilient in life, be curious. Chase crazy ideas. They might be the future. This is what Puneet has done. A long, big story, amazing story. I'll bring that also to you with him, through him, live directly. Support impact driven startups like Attaware. Your support equals less plastic plus more jobs. Do not give up easily, even if you get ghosted or scammed like I was. Someone did not respond, and someone duped me of 740 rupees. But I didn't give up. I attempted to meet the third one also, which was a reality. Test before you judge. Taste before you judge. There may be greenwashing in the world. There's a lot. Even if you meet someone, it may not be a reality. Look for purpose with profit. It is the new entrepreneurship. Purpose with profit. So it's not a charity, Attaware. Puneet Datta is not doing any charity. It's not an NGO he's running. He's running a real company, wants to make money. It's for profit, with profit company. But there's a purpose behind it. Environment friendly product, healthy product, no plastic, etc., etc., etc. And you may say, so Daman, what are you doing? Ordered a sample kit. Should arrive to me on Friday, Saturday. Members have been invited to a tea party. Sip tea and eat the cup. Ordering 500 more for 29th July. Every month, 29th. That's the day my father-in-law passed away. So we spent some time with the needy people. Generally had been feeding tea or someday juice when it was too hot. The lassi also, cold lassi also, along with sometimes biscuits, sometimes samosa, sometimes bread pakoda, etc. The claim is there's so much nutrition in this Attaware edible cup that once you have finished tea, eat it. Perhaps you don't need to eat those two samosas and bread pakoras. You don't need. So this month and now onwards, the tea will be served in these cups only. So that's 29th this month and every month. This episode, this is what I'm doing. I have devoted this episode, 96th episode of my top tips to Attaware. And Puneet Datta, as I said, will be one of my guests in the on the 100th episode of my top tips, which is happening on 6th August. Same 6th August, same time, 9:30 a.m. IST. I look forward to seeing you all there, and I'll keep writing and I'll keep doing more about this initiative and about resilience as a whole, about environment and sustainability as a whole. And my expectation is that you also do please, same as I did. Taste it, test it, use it, and spread the word. If you have any questions about today's discussions, the curious case of edible cups, my curiosity, Attaware product specifically, or anything about resilience, please feel free to write to me and I'll be happy to respond. Your host, Daman Dev Sood, logging off from my weekly show, My Top Tips, 96th episode. 100th episode will be a big event on 6th of August. Please join me. Thank you. Bye bye.